Alrighty, welcome back to another video. So, the Tower of Magic has managed to return, and we have some new heroes. Who would have thought? And I don't know whether they coincided this with the Diwali, but well, we do have what I would assume to be an Indian, at least Indian oriented hero, as well as a new one here. So let's have a look at the two new heroes that are available in the Magic Tower. So Vaishali is the first one, a 5-star yellow cleric. So all Magic families have this bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes: 50, 75, or 100% chance to cast plus 5% mana generation stack on a random ally when this hero casts their special skill. She also has a new passive as well, stack on special. This only is available for the new Tower of Magic heroes, so it doesn't include the ones like from Milena, Crystal Ball, the ones that are that came out in the first edition of Magic Tower. So stack on special, stack on special. When this character casts their special skill, all enemies get negative 5% mana generation stack. If the special skill is fully charged, all enemies get 2 stacks. An enemy can have up to 10 stacks. So this can be really annoying. So because at 10 stacks is about negative 50% mana generation stack. Usually around you get about like negative 10% kind of screws you if you don't have if you are focused on just hitting the bare minimum, and not trying to basically have enough additional mana generation percentages to kind of hit your breakpoints. What I mean by that is, like, for example, if you are having a level 23 mana troop with the 2% mana node on your fast hero, just having one of these stacks makes it so that your fast hero doesn't charge in 7 tiles, and that can be really difficult to manage if you are intricately trying to design a way that you can move tiles in order for you to just get exactly 7. And if they fire well, you're gonna have to figure out how to get an additional match. So apart from that, Vaishali also gets this mana on special. When this character casts their special skill, they have a 50% chance to give 10% mana to all allies. If the special skill is fully charged, the chance is 100%. So that's really good as well. I've noticed they have changed the alpha power as well to damage reduction. So at the start of each battle, she gets negative 10% reduced damage, which is better, I think, than the defense up that she was getting. So Pawns of Divinity. So Magic Speed basically has a different charge at 100 or 200% mana, which means you either get the charge at 6 on 6 tiles, I think, and then the other one is roughly between 10 to 12 depending on your mana breakpoints. So the first charge, all allies regenerate 594 HP over 3 turns. All allies get plus 30% attack for 3 turns. Cleanses status ailments from all allies. And then the second charge dispels buffs from all allies. All enemies receive 1680 sand damage over 5 turns. All enemies get negative 45% attack for 5 turns. So did some arranging, just to basically make her a bit more relevant in the current state of things, as compared to the beta. And I think I really like the way this special skill is designed. The first charge is basically, at 6 tiles you can support your team, make sure that they are topped off, make sure that they are alive, and then once you get the ball rolling, you can wait for the second charge, dispel any taunts or dispel any defensive buffs, and then just go for the kill. So really strong, I think, and certainly one that I would love to have as well. The second one is Jett. So Jett is a new one, 5-star purple wizard. So instead of the mana on special, this is health recovery on special. 50% chance to recover 15% health for all allies. So this is quite good as well. Attack up for the alpha power. Vapors of the Underworld. So the first charge deals 290% damage to the target. The target receives 801 poison damage over 3 turns. The caster absorbs 100% of the damage of dealt poison damage as health. Second mana charge deals 300% damage to all allies. All enemies receive 995 poison damage over 5 turns. The caster and all their allies absorb 30% of dealt poison damage as health. Not, I wouldn't say it's the best. I mean, you would really prefer getting someone like Becky over Jett, I think, and at this point, the initial snipe for the first charge is not going to deal that much of damage. You're mainly going to use it just in case, Jett is about to die, and then you can use the first charge to kind of gain health. The second charge then will be interesting. 300% damage to all enemies at that particular sword value. Well, that will be really strong. And at the same time, you're healing. You have an poison healing as well, which will, keep your allies topped up as well. So, interesting concept of a hero. Not really interested. I don't have any tablets to work with. I have abundant of purple heroes to level. I am not interested in this, but I am very, very interested in hoping to get Vaishali. Who knows whether we can get it. There's also Ray as well, who's featured. Ray will be interesting as well. Really, really good, I think, red magic hero that you can use because of this mana on special as well. So we're going to do some pulls. I've saved up a bit because I was thinking of doing Black Friday, doing some pulls during the Black Friday ones, but I think this one will be interesting as well. I'm just going to pause for a bit before we move on, before we start doing our pulls. Alright, so let's go. We have 12 token pulls. Let's see what we can get, and then we'll probably do about 2 or 3 10 pulls. Obviously, the odds of this are also pretty low, so do bear in mind when you are trying to go for pulls like this. You may or may not get what you actually want. In fact, I think we can just have a look at the odds. It's 1% for the featured hero and 0.3% to get an event hero. So that means about, it's only a 0.3% chance to get any one of the featured. And then a further, I think it goes like 0.03% to get something. So just bear in mind. Yeah. Oh, well, legendary it is. Sad. Well, it still feels kind of sucky that you do get how do you say, season 1 legendaries in this kind of portal. It feels like they should have considered kind of reducing the odds so that you don't. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? 2 legendary heroes. I'm not tempted at all to do any more pulls after that. But you know what, we're just gonna do a 10 pull here, and then we'll see what we get, and then from there just probably call it a day. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Oh my god. Oh wow, hey, we got Ray. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, well, wouldn't say no to him. I do have rings and, well, not many sorcerer emblems, but this will be a really good one to go together with some of the raids that I have right now. Ray will be very interesting. I've always wanted Ray. I've never got him before this. So yeah, well, good pull, and I think this is where I'm going to stop. Maybe I'll do a couple more pulls just to see if I can get Vaishali, maybe in the next couple of days, but for now I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, well, good luck in your pulls, and if you get Vaishali, do let me know how you feel about her, or Jett at that for that matter. And good luck if you're trying to do pulls now. Actually, before that, I think I might as well just do the tower troop pulls as well, because I need a third red magic troop. That's the only one that I'm lacking right now. Also, with the prospect of legendary troops coming out, it might be beneficial to kind of hoard some of these magic troops as well, because you know you might need to get them leveled in order for you to exchange for 5-star troops, and considering that there'll be about, I think, 50 iterations of those troops, we might as well keep some of these troops. Hey, 4-star right off the bat, another 4-star right off the bat. And then we go. So I'm only going to do the pulls, but I'm not going to do any troop leveling yet, because apparently what's happening, oh, there we go. All right, that's it. So apparently what's coming out in the next update is that they are reducing the amount of food required to level troops, but increasing the experience of each troop that you use to feed. So I'm just going to do all the pulls right now, and just hoard these feeders as and when, so that we can, wow, we're getting a lot of 4-stars, so that once the patch comes up, if it really happens, we can get to leveling them. And we're getting a lot of 4-stars, which I like, because you never know when you actually need to level them in order for you to convert them to 5-stars. But yeah, any feeder is more than welcome, and we did get our third red magic troop, which is what I'll be most happy about. I've actually finished, I'm working on like a third copy of magic troops for yellow, green, blue, and I need red as well, so having that red actually works out for me. Really happy. Oh, there. Well, we're getting a lot. I think I might need to go back and like count how many 4-star troops that we've got. I think this is one of the best in terms of odds that I've gotten so far, although it's only been one magic troop so far. Obviously the odds for getting a 4-star troop is increased during the tower events, which is why people would save their tokens until the tower pulls, because you get an additional 5%, so that makes it about 15% chance to get a 4-star troop, which is really, really good as well. So I'm just hoping for some other of the magic troops, if they could come my way, so that we could level them. Hey, there we go, purple magic. Although I do have three level 30 purple magic troops already, we don't really need purple for now. I might need to bite my words on that once the legendary troops comes out, but before then, I'm just going to take it easy and just go about leveling troops as always. Never neglect your troops. You can have all the strong heroes in the world, but if you don't get the troops, if you don't have the troops to pair with them, doesn't help at all. Okay, let's see. Devout, animated fighters. So we're about 20 more, and honestly, I'm pretty satisfied right now, because we have gotten what we actually wanted. The only thing I wanted was a third. Oh, there we go. I wanted a third red magic troop so that I can level it. The rest of this will all be feeders, and I'm pretty happy as well. I mean, we had 90 over pulls, and oh, there we go, another magic troop. Oh, another red one. Hey, there we go. Awesome. I'm getting a lot of messages as well. But hey, man, I think I've been seriously really lucky over the past couple of weeks. Obviously things have been going at a really fast pace, and well, I'm pretty happy that I've managed to solve my streaming issue. So I will be streaming more, probably not tomorrow, probably on Sunday, who knows. But for the time being, really happy with what I've picked up so far, and I'll definitely level Ray. I think that's something that I'll level next. And yeah, so good luck with all your stuff. Good luck with everyone doing troop pools. Remember, there is a patch coming out that will reduce the cost of leveling troops. So do bear that in mind. It'll be something that'll be really good, and I urge everyone who is playing, especially if you want to go, to the next level, if you want to, power up or, be a bit more competitive. Do put some focus on your troops. Magic troops are by far, I think, the best troops to use. And yeah, have fun in the game. I'll see you guys in the next video. GG.